Alright guys, this is my first tutorial. Please bear with me. Today we're going to show you how to do the heart-shaped text in Inkscape. What you're going to want to do first is find your image through Google, save it, import it into Inkscape. I find that hearts with thick borders help. You'll see why in a little bit. You don't have to worry about tracing the heart because it's only a template. You're going to want to resize the heart to your liking. Type in your word and use the biggest font and use Impact. Impact is the most straightforward font, not unless you have something else. It doesn't have a bunch of curls and it's just straight lines to help you manipulate the words better. Once you resize your font, what you're going to do is go to your Edit tab and you are going to make a bitmap copy of the word. Delete your original and then you're going to want to trace it, and then once you trace it you're going to have to break it apart. That is the only way you're going to be able to ungroup the words in Inkscape. Unlike Silhouette, where they have the crop button, we don't have that feature. I only have a Cricut. I do not have a Silhouette. So hopefully for those that have Cricuts, this video will be able to help you. Now as you can see, when I broke it apart, there was black space where that A is. What you're going to want to do is you're going to change the font, the color of the text to make it separate from your heart shape. That way it's easier to see. But you're going to want to put the white space inside. Letters like Q, R, O, P, A, D, and B are going to have those spaces that you're going to want to change the space, of course, to white so that you can see it. And then you're going to want to combine them back together. Because if you don't combine those spaces, when you get ready to move them, they are going to not follow. And then you're going to want to zoom in as close as you possibly can. It will probably take up your whole screen, depending on the letter. You're going to want to resize each individual letter. I find that moving them to the very edge of the heart helps. Because when you get ready to manipulate the letters, it'll be easier to work with. Now I will say that this next step is the most time consuming part. When you get better with this process, you'll probably be able to move a lot faster or even be able to find an easier way. But for right now, this is the best thing that I can do. You're going to want to make the points, and of course you saw that underneath of the arrow button, and then you're going to want to take those points and manipulate the lines to match the curve of the heart. Now you will come across some diamonds and stars and squares and circles, and some of these are a little tricky because they start to warp the letters. So please be patient. Like I said, zooming in will definitely help you see every single point to help you move it in a lot better. See, like on that A, it warped a little bit because I hit the wrong point. Like I said, you guys have to have a lot of patience with this. And once you guys get it to a point where you like it, save the image, of course, because then you won't ever have to worry about doing it ever again. Not unless, of course, their names. But if you have, like, love and family and hope, those basic words, if you want to just turn it into a shape, it'd be easier. Now, I know you guys see that little whoop-de thing going on with the M. That was the point I was telling you about, to just be careful of, not to change it too much, because then you start to just change the look of your letter. Now, I'm pretty sure that I could have spaced these words out a lot more, made them a lot more bigger, or thicker. But for the sake of the video and time, I wanted to just show you guys the basics. That way I can at least get you started. I've seen so many questions on Facebook of how do you do it? Can you do it for the Cricut? And finally I decided to take the time to actually see if it could be done. I play around with a lot of programs. That's the only way that you can learn, is if you just get in and get dirty, I guess, for lack of better terminology. See that little thing with the Y going on? That's what I was talking about. There's certain points on the letters itself that will start to warp, and you just have to get as close as you can without making your words look too distorted. I'm really anal about how things look, but when you guys get ready to do this for yourselves, you will be able to take the time and make it as straight or perfect or curved as you want it to be. See, zooming in definitely helps because you can see the points a lot better on the letters itself. And I think we're about done now. And you zoom out, and then you're going to want to select your heart and delete it,